morning, everybody. Welcome to Coffee with Craig. Interesting development since we last talked. Governor Jerry Brown has announced his new Attorney General. Now, as I'm sure you guessed, it probably would have been hard to get any more anti-civil rights or anti-Second Amendment than Kamala Harris. But Jerry Brown, being someone who hates to disappoint, did exactly that. He appointed a gentleman named Xavier Becerra. Now, for those of you who don't know Javier, he is, Javier. For those of you who don't know him, he is a congressman, obviously he's out of Southern California. And if you watch Fox News or anything like that, you'll kind of know this guy. He's really kind of slick. But he uses his slickness and his professionalism to mask the fact that basically he's just another left-wing liberal. In particular, he's someone who wants to steal our Second Amendment rights. Just to tell you a little bit about him, he formerly worked in the AG's office. He worked in the civil department, civil law department. But since his time in Congress, one of the things that he did, going all the way back to when Gunpocalypse first came out, he was one of the people who actually pushed it and was talking even nationally about, basically about that basically saying we don't have a right to keep and bear arms. He mentioned here, and this is in a statement that he had put out back then, said, unlike the Republican majority in Congress, California is demonstrating once again that it means to lead to end acts of gun violence that have become too far common across our nation. Basically what he's saying is, we're going to take away your gun rights. It's kind of sad that he would go that direction because, Jerry Brown, while he hasn't been, the best I think we'd like him to be on guns, hasn't been as bad as a lot of the governors that we've had in the past. And it's really unfortunate. So here's where things are at right now. Right now, he still has to be confirmed by the Senate. And so one of the things that we're encouraging everybody to do is to go online, sign a petition that we're going to be sending to all of the senators, and telling them not to confirm Xavier Becerra, to actually confirm somebody who believes in civil rights, somebody who believes in all of our constitutional rights, who believes that we, in fact, do have a right to keep and bear arms. Somebody who believes. Let's see what some of you guys have to say about Mr. Becerra. If I can get back there, let's see. No, that's not it. All right. Who believes that? Yeah, that's me in the background. Okay. It keeps doing that. Okay. Well, I'm not going to be able to pull up your comments. But anyway, look, look where we're at right now is they're coming at us fully loaded. This is going to be a real challenge for us. Obviously, both houses of the legislature have supermajorities of folks who don't believe in the Second Amendment. So it's going to be vitally important. Some of them, I'll be real with you, some of them we can educate to at least understand how the laws that they keep proposing violate not just our Second Amendment rights, but other rights. And some of them we can win over at least on a particular point. But it's going to take a lot of work. It's going to take each and every one of us being involved. It's seriously time to fight, guys. And it's no doubt. Thank you, William. It is seriously time to fight. It's time for us to make sure that we are keeping up with what Brown is doing, that we're keeping up with what Mr. Becerra is doing. I mean, think about this, folks. Monday, the new legislative session starts. Monday. That's right. We just went through Gunpocalypse. We went through Veto Gunmageddon. We went through Prop 63, and now we're going to be back, and the legislature on Monday is going to be sworn in, and they're going to be introducing new laws as early as Monday. So, folks, it's time for us to make sure that, number one, we're informed. So if you want to learn more about what we're doing, go to firearmspolicy.org. Also, make sure you look below or wherever the feed is. Make sure you go there and read up on Mr. Becerra. You're going to find some interesting things about him, things that I'm sure are going to, well, piss you off like they pissed me off. So anyway, that's today's morning rant. I'm going to get back to my coffee. You guys take care, and we will talk to you again on Monday.
If you like these updates, please share them with your friends and subscribe to our YouTube channel.